Alright, we're going to try some Blankos today. This is probably one of my favourites out right now. It's getting very, very popular. Um, Millions of players right now. One of the regulars on Twitch even. Um, so I think Epic Games have picked this up. Um, right, so it was built and is, I think, still run by Mythical Games. Just let me turn this down for a sec. So it runs on the EOS.io blockchain, which is separate from EOS. Um, it's a permissioned blockchain. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I haven't looked that far into it, but I've just found out tonight what it runs on, and it's got some interesting attributes. But the fact is that everything's all in NFTs, so everything has real world value, and that includes, so you've got these guys here. Let's have a look at let me show off. I've got a few of them. These three I bought from the store. They're like around $5 each, and you don't need crypto to pay for them, which is quite cool. These two here I earned in game, so that was pretty cool, like earning NFTs for free in game. And then obviously you've got, well, I can't point to it on the screen. You've got accessories and stuff like that. So a lot of these guys will be tricked out with accessories, and you can change their appearance as you go along. So that's all NFTs as well. So you got the Party Pass, which is a really cool concept for an NFT game. So if you've got the Party Pass, the first thing you get is a free NFT. Well, free, you pay for the pass, but you know what I mean. But even as a free version, you still get 500 Mula, which is the in-game currency. You experience chips, Blanko Bucks, which is the cryptocurrency of the in-game, so that's like the premium in-game currency. Most of you know that most games have two different types of currencies. There's the one that can be earned and the one that can only be bought. Usually when you earn the one that can only be bought, it's just a small amount, like obviously you only get 10. But yeah, so as you move through your levels, you pick up more and more. I think it's probably worth the Party Pass. This is the first time I've sort of played in a long time now, so I've just got back into it. So you get some, you get some accessories and stuff unlocked. Pretty cool. That's a colour. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, so this just basically showcases the shop. Then, so if you were to click on one of these, it would take you to the Mythical Games website, which is their shop on there. Just they're like the most popular ones and all that sort of thing. They do have some really cool guys going, and I think it's got really something for everyone. Like I've got obviously more of a dark sort of preference, and so like with mine, the fact that I could get this guy is Finder of Lost Souls, and this guy called Attic, which I think is awesome. Yeah, that appealed to me, so I think there's something that appeals to everyone. So let's give it a go. So you've got an option for the junction. Let's just jump into that for a quick sec. This is like the hangout spot, the sort of like fuck around area. It used to be, when I first started playing this, you'd load straight into the junction, and then the two portals you can see there, the blue one and the red one. One is player built maps, the other one is game developer built maps. So to jump into a game, you would literally jump into one of those portals and start playing a game. So let's have a look, see. So if you haven't noticed already, your character is constantly dancing, which is Kinda cute, kinda cool. Anyway. Now, this gameplay is quite fast, which I like. That's the ADHD in me, it's just even now, faster. Get. And it kind of appeals to that sort of nature of like wanting things instantly, so like you can just run around collecting these things. Holy shit, that's loud in my ear. I'm just gonna turn that down a bit. There we go. Hopefully you guys can still hear a fair bit. Anyway, so there's some guys here that'll give you some tutorials and stuff, like this dude here, what was his name? Grandpappy, that's right. Anyway, I've already talked to him when I first came on the server, like way back when, so yeah, if I remember correctly, that's all playable maps, and we'll go into that. And so, this doesn't always work in the game, like in games, but in here, yeah, you get a rocket pack and you can fly around and shit. It's really easy to go around. This is where people showcase their. I'm not sure if it's like sort of you can showcase yours in here or not, but it used to be that way. I don't know if these are like a default by the game developers or whatever, but you can mash up your characters so you can like blend them together and shit. You make some cool, unique guys, and obviously they're NFTs. So if you make something unique, mash them up and shit. I'm not gonna tend to that because I don't want to fuck this guy up. Anyway. So let's try. Actually, you know what? First of all, you can get a little bit when you get in between these, a little bit overload. Let's go back to the disc. So the whole concept of this game is behind how it's like the figures and stuff. Like you can see behind him where everything's bigger. So the whole concept of this is like these are like pop vinyl type figures that have come to life and take on a life of their own. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into a Brawl, which seems to be one of the more popular game styles. I think the last time I played this, they just brought in the Brawls, and you sort of started on a screen where you really only had the option to go into the Brawl. It was kind of hard to get into the junction and all that sort of thing, so I'm glad they've made it quite easy to navigate around now. So now it's just searching for other people to join the game. It's found a game for me. Loading up the queue. Up here I can add friends and stuff to join my queue, join my party, all that sort of thing. The game styles vary. They're random, especially in Brawls. You go from like rocket death matches to races to collect as many lightning bolts as you can, sort of thing. Like this one, okay, so that's vibes. Collect the most vibes, which is kind of fun. And you know, when you don't know what's coming, I kind of like it. Each gameplay style is pretty fun. This is more like a silly. It's not real like serious like COD sort of thing. It's just like a silly sort of gameplay. I don't know. It just feels fun. There we all are on the party bus. Let's go join the party. We just going straight in the game. Oh shit, oh, that's cool. So obviously like the See, oh, so I've got a rocket back now. So you've got like a double jump sort of style. You gotta hold shift to sort of run. I think that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's better. Oh, you can shoot. You couldn't do that before. So, oh yeah. So that's what I was saying. The different colours are all different amounts of points and shit like that. So, obviously, as you've seen from the first screen. So, if you memorise them, you know which ones to go for. Sometimes a better strategy is to go for the higher ones. Sometimes a better strategy is just to get every fucking one in sight. Run. You couldn't shoot people before. When I last played this, it's kind of like they have that. Okay, so they've got the vibes. I don't want your vibes, fuck your vibes. I don't like your vibes. Okay, so yeah, running's got a cooldown obviously. Oh, there we go, super sprint. I don't know if I had this before. Let's see. Punch. Ah, slam dunk. Yeah, I don't know. It's not so easy. In fourth. So it used to be that you had to come in the top 5, I think, or the top 10, and then it'll just keep playing until like sort of eliminates people as you go. Yeah, I liked it. I'll give that a 5-star. Block parties. I don't think it does that now, because like at the end it would sort of show you all standing on the platforms and stuff, and anyone who wasn't in that top tier would fall away and they'd be eliminated from the game, and the game would just keep going on until everyone, you know, it got less and less and less, and then you were like pitted against, like, you know, sudden death against someone. Collect vibes. There we go. So this is like the start of the games. You can just sort of fuck around while it's all loading and you're waiting for other players to come in and stuff. So, as you can see, some people have been playing for a while. They got all sorts of different gears going. I want that one. I want this one. I'm gonna get this one. So Q wasn't it? No. Should we get the storm? I don't know. I didn't. Ah! Ah! Jesus. Jesus. Is this rice? What's that ace? I don't know if it is or not. Ah! Stupid cacti. Oh no, I'm hemorrhaging. Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway. I don't... Yeah, anyway. Do. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, that was the bomb. Ah, the small cacti. Just jump over it. That doesn't look good. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm coming fourth, but I think there's only 4 players in the game. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, jumping over barriers. Ooh. Oh, I died. Oh. Yeah, that was pathetic. Oh no, she's easy one. Yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah. You get 3 games. Ooh, look at a monkey bonus. I'll go to 40. I didn't really know what was going on there, so it's alright. Race, okay. Oh, get those racing fingers ready. I think I might need to make it a bit more responsive, but I don't know if I can do that in the time I've got. Let's see. Mouse, keyboard and mouse controls. Nah. Oh, yeah, okay, I've got a controller. Here we go. Wow. Hold on. Or is it just where he is? I don't know. I have no idea if I'm going the wrong way at all. I'm in 4, so I guess not. Yeah, I don't think that was going the right way. I don't know what the point of that whole thing was. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm gonna give that a 3 because, like, I liked it, but what the fuck? Yes, it's 0. Yeah, so yeah. I don't really understand what I was supposed to do there. Yeah, man. you get like pins and stuff. Oh yeah, that was his first ball, yeah, fair enough. Get back desk. Right, this is definitely one I think you guys should try yourselves. Lots and lots of fun. I've had hours and hours playing, fun playing this previously, so I think it'll still live up to the hype of what it was before. I mean, its fan base just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And the fact that Epic Games has taken it on as well is, yeah, just gives credence to what they're doing, what they've created here. And I mean, really, this is still kind of in a beta, so it's still growing as it is, still ever changing, which I really like the thought of. So, as always, thanks for watching. Check out our socials. Check out our streaming when that comes up to live. I was going to stream this, but didn't want to. I just thought I'd record it anyway. Alright, see you in the next one. Cheers.